support each other, that we can't go out and be successful without
Right.
fearing getting attacked.
Yeah. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's a plethora of things, you know, that we can start at as far as like getting to the root. But me personally, and this we can probably go a little more in depth with this conversation later on. But I think partially it starts with you know, the destruction of the community as far as our leaderships, our fathers. You know, like I was just speaking the other day with an older dude from you know my section or whatever where I'm from out here, and you know he did everything he did in the streets or whatever, but came from a 2-parent household. You feel what I'm saying? His family was getting money. It wasn't never like, but we still had, or he still had friends who may not have had the resources he had. You know what I'm saying? May not have had a stable
Right.
a home and things like that. So you know, with that, um, you know, and then the government coming with all these drug laws and all these different situations and locking up a lot of our grandfathers and fathers from the 80s to the 90s and everything like that, when we really were establishing or even trying to reestablish a form of black nationalism, you know, and generational wealth. Like I was just speaking to my grandparents the other day, and you know, them coming up in the 70s and 80s, everybody was black. It was black owned banks out here. Their teacher was black. The milkman, the mailman was black. You know what I'm saying? Half of everybody
Yeah.
that lived on the block were black families and owned their homes. You know what I'm saying? So for it to go from that, and you know, 70s and 80s wasn't too long ago. 30, 40 years isn't that long of a time. So just for me to have those type of talks with them, and just to be where we are now, it's like, man, you rarely even see any black families that still own homes, own their property, or even own businesses.
Yeah.
So you know, it's definitely, I feel like the time gap and the differences, I feel like has to do with the leadership, because it was taken away from us. Not that just people necessarily gave up, but I feel like we were robbed of certain
Mm-hmm.
situations and certain things that we just can't get back. Time is one thing you can never get back, you know. So I think that that plays a role. Like I
That's
said,
real.
crack epidemic, all of that, it goes a long way.
No, that's some wise chosen words too, man. You definitely nailed a lot of stuff. Like, and then it's also about, you know, how you coming out. Like when you leave out of your house, even if
Right,
something is wrong inside of your house, you don't want to bring it outside, because you bring it outside. Excuse me. You bring it outside, it might bring on a whole nother, you know what I'm saying, entity
yeah,
into your house. Like then you're gonna
right,
get back in your house, and then you ain't gonna even be able, ain't nobody gonna be able to do nothing, because it's gonna be
exactly,
all different kinds of energies. Then they gonna notice that you bringing stuff from outside, inside, and you like, oh, it don't matter no way because it's going on in here anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like when you
right,
already got a
right.
narrative going on, you know what I'm saying? You got to find a gateway, more or less, bring in
Yeah,
to try to add on to that.
absolutely. Absolutely, man. And the mind is a powerful thing. The same way, and I try to tell people this all the time, the same way you manifest, you know, positive things and positive affirmations in your life, if you're not in control of the energy and the things you possess, and you can also manifest negative energy. You know, that's why I always, even when I get upset
Yeah.
about something don't go my way, I don't try to harp on it. I don't try to dwell on it. I try to, you know, I don't care if I got to do some push-ups, you know what I'm saying? Listen to one of my
Factory.
favorite songs, something like that. I
Fact.
try not to dwell on it too much because I know how easy it is for that to shift and spread out to different aspects of my day and different aspects of my life. So it's very important to be at, I think it
Yeah.
just comes with awareness and self control.
Yeah, that's real.
Come
Like,
with awareness.
and then like if you could share with the people just you being on your journey, bro, and coming, you know what I mean, coming into what you done came into, man, and experience, bro. I know
Yeah,
you learning still to this day on top of the already learned hella game. You know what I'm saying? Like share with them,
absolutely.
like on top of that, like, and that fall into everything that we've been going on into too, like all the stuff that's been happening. Like share with them a little bit on like how you gotta almost automatically turn on some, you know?
Yeah, man. Social media, you know, social media and society, they got like the expectation or uh, like a perception of how you supposed to be. You know what I'm
Adultery.
saying? Nobody
Yep.
necessarily lets you be yourself. So, you know, and there's times where I'll go on a full-on social media detox. You know, I won't be on Instagram or Twitter every day, and it's just better for me because I know how to lock in with myself and lock in with the things that matter in my real life. You know what I'm saying? I try to ask people, especially amongst
Yeah.
my generation, who are you when you get off of your Instagram page? Who are you when you get off of TikTok? You know what I'm saying? These type of things matter. You know, from the trolls, you know, from the people that say
Most definitely.
anything just because that's the only time they can voice their opinion, to the people that are actually constructive and trying to be something and do something with their life. You know what I'm saying? But I've been
Man.
learning as I go too. I'm still young. It's certain things that people say on the internet that may bother me, you know, momentarily. But you know, we all human. We all
Yeah.
got feelings. You know what I'm saying? So, but I
That's
just try to
facts.
encourage people to not feed into it too much. You know what I'm saying? Again, it just comes with self-control and awareness. You can't see these people that's typing behind these keyboards. You know what I'm saying? If you want to physically do something to them or just have a face-to-face conversation, you can't do that. So I think sometimes we got to just reel ourselves back in and realize, man, it's a whole real world outside of this computerized social media world. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
No,
No,
it's
that's definitely a fact. I think the
that's
social
why.
media be fucking up people, man, because they be having false senses of security. They be going on there trying to construct reality from partial information. Like you said, when you get off the social media, who are you? You know, I've actually had times where people have been like, oh, yeah, Ness's life is like this, or he's doing this and that based off of 3 60-second videos, and it's 24 hours in a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just the 60 seconds, 120 seconds. I was happy. God damn it. What about the rest of the whole rest of the motherfucking hours in a day?
Right.
So, you know, that's what it's the perceptions that's attached to it, you know. And depending on who you is when you go on there and what you on, man, I think that a lot of times, like you were saying, the algorithm and the shit that you feed is gonna be the shit that you be looking for, you know. So if you go online and you be searching up bullshit and that's what you be wanting to feed your mind, then we know your garden gonna be full of weeds. You know what I'm saying? You ain't put no good exotic fruits in there. You ain't took time to till and put bullshit out of it. Then yeah, you probably gonna have stress, anxiety. You gonna probably be generating the wrong thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Social media is
Hey, you got the your Twitter. I ain't mean to cut you off, Ness. Your Twitter got you standing by the phone booth, Niqo?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
That's
all right, man. I'm giving you a shout out on Twitter right now, man.
Word, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Back on, you got it. Oh, you have it mentioned.
What you mean?
You have the thing on
the sharing screen?
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's real though, man. Like when you got knowledge, man, you got to be able to, man, use that. You got to be able to, man, play that to the third degree.
The other half is application.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, man, I think that they did decentralize us with drugs and crack. You know, when that era came in, we was trying to do positive black movements. It's like when the Panthers and them showed up, if you pay attention to patterns, when the Panthers and them showed up and tried to get us to be more positive and move together as a unit, they gave us Goldie the Mac. They was like, don't be them, be Goldie the Mac. Then we came out of it again and was like, okay, it's the 80s to the 90s. We try to get our shit together. Let's get our consciousness together. Let's, you know, stop having fear and, you know, do the courage and be creators that the creator made us to be. And then they said, don't be that. Be Nino Brown. Ching, ching. You know what I'm saying? And so the popular consensus nigga been following the wrong leads a lot. You know what I'm saying? If they all watch all those roles and those characters, they all lead to the same end.
Right.
There's no win in that way. You know what I'm saying? And shit, the way you spend your time is gonna determine your dime. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they say penny for thoughts. Some of us got vaults full of diamonds. Some of us got lint in the motherfuckers. You know,
Right.
depending on what you took
Boy.
time to build and up in that boy. You know what I'm saying? So I think that when you think about that, man, that's fucked up. But we still under attack now. You know, we got the oxy drugs, the phenols going now. That's like crack was, bro. You know, it seems like our people are forever caught in the curve of epidemics. You know what I'm saying? And us, together as a whole, we got to do better. You know what I'm saying? Just like all the kicking and prodding and poking fingers that we usually do at each other. Like I was saying earlier, I don't think that people that's guilty of shit and want people to forgive them got the business to be kicking nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, that's the first part of the step to fix that shit. You know, so while we going through this retrograde, we're going through in relationships and partnerships and Libra, then a lot of that shit gonna get tested. It's a lot of that's like Dirk breaking up with his girl, this and that happened. This all shit that got to do with universal constraints, bro. You know, and it's funny because humans think that they're in control of shit that they're not. You know what I'm saying? Right, that they're not, Jack. If you was in control of that, you would be controlling how you feel, but you can't. When the moon get full, it make you feel away, whether you want to or not. When the planets move around a certain way,
you got to make that quick decision.
Okay, so you need to get some understanding had, Jack, and your lack of understanding don't stop the creator from making the universe work. You know what I'm saying? So you can either join in and understand what's going on around you, so you can either react or know when to not react, you know what I'm saying? Or you can succumb to the tsunamis. That's gonna come smack on your shit. So again, man, yeah.
Because once they come, then they take that. See, that's an automatic wipeout.
Off the break. So I think we got to start doing better like that, man. We got to start taking some accountability. I think the community used to have a time where when people did shit, that accountability was had. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, there's no sense of accountability. You know what I'm saying? There's just expectations. And if you understand how those things work out logically, then you know expectations usually lead to disappointments if they're not nurtured and guided right. You know what I'm saying? So you put them in the wrong place, you're gonna find disappointments which fall on you, not them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know, people be constructing ideas that's based off of partial views that they ain't did research on, you know what I'm saying, that they ain't tried to apply no understanding on. I was talking to another brother of mine about that, and it was like how people respond with feelings before they apply logic to understand. You know, like, oh, what do you mean? Well, example, old lady walking out the store, got a purse, young man run past and snatch her purse down and knock her down. What's thoughts? Instant thoughts for most people is that why would you snatch this old lady purse? That's fucked up. Get him. But on the further investigation, what you come to find out is the old lady had a bomb in her purse that she didn't know, and he went to go snatch the bomb and throw it away. Your feelings just changed about that whole idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, he should have did that. Okay, well, this is the point. Everybody has to stop responding off instantaneous feelings without understanding the correlating facts. You know what I'm saying? The chances that you're gonna be wrong.
Yeah, your feelings gonna tell you to do something anyway out the gate.
Okay. So
no matter what it is and what you see. Like I just had it was just an incident like that over the weekend I had, man. We was out chilling and we was at the restaurant and the waitress dude, like he was frustrated because he had to do his job pretty much. It's like we all asked for separate checks. He didn't want to get nobody separate checks. He said, okay, let me go get the manager. Then he stood there until she came. And when she came, she like, yeah, I talked to you on the phone. And my homegirl like, no, you didn't. Well, we had just paid for it anyway, right? So then he come out and he asking for everybody drinks. He's skipping people. He doing all this stuff, man. I'm like, look, now you letting your feelings get in the way. You know what I'm saying? Then he get into the end, right? And then to the end, he charges right at the end, right? He charges double. So I'm like, man, you already did we just tell you anyway? Didn't we tell you already in the beginning you should have did how you supposed to?
Error, man. The humans are prone to error. I promise they is, you know, and it's because of the things you just said. pride, feelings, expectations, ego. You know what I'm saying? All of these things cloud judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, this nigga,
This nigga.
this nigga crazy as hell. I mean, that was a cameo of my son, y'all. You know, he had to try to do. And you never know
He out
what you're
here
gonna get.
thugging.
All these grassroots casts. You know what I'm saying? They full of surprises. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Nah, man, definitely, man. Nah, the energy's been high out there today, man. There's been a lot of accidents and stuff going on lately. We still ain't even halfway into the retrograde, bro. So, motherfucker gotta slow down sometime during the retrograde, y'all. To share with y'all with that, the way to beat that is to redo and renew. So don't start new shit, redo old shit. You know what I'm saying? Take time to finish up hobbies and things that you had started doing that you didn't find time to do earlier. Take time, you know what I'm saying, and redo that and get that done so you can bring in a new year with some new projects, you know what I'm saying, with some new work, you know what I'm saying. Don't let the old work get in the way of the new work, because if you don't finish the old work, you're definitely gonna get in the way of the new work. But I got another topic for y'all, gentlemen. Do you think your intelligence causes people around you to be uncomfortable? Is intelligence a burden, especially to the people around you? What's y'all views on that?
I think so in a sense, to an extent. Because it's kind of like one of them situations. Once you know what you know,
be right back.
Especially if it's certain things that just can't be taught necessarily, it makes it difficult for you to navigate around people or amongst people that aren't as sharp as you. Sometimes it takes a little more patience, I would say.
Yeah, it do.
It takes a little more patience to try to you know what I'm saying, to try to teach people of how to be their higher self and what's really going on around them. And again, it goes back to feelings and egos and people feeling like, oh, you think you know it all, and I'm feeling you can't tell me how to feel. And it's like nobody's telling you how to feel, but it's a difference between logic and feelings. You know what I'm saying? If my lemon tree in the backyard fall right now, I can be upset, but it don't mean that it's just gonna mend itself back up in a day. And I'll be able to pick lemons again. So, you know, people got to sometimes take their feelings out of logic and logical answers and standpoints because it make them feel some type of way. A lot of people feel some type of way about Dirk and India breaking up. They going through what they going through, whether they get back together or not. So sometimes when you got that type of mental capacity, it's just going to take a little more patience to get through to other people around you, you know, because everybody's not there yet.
Factory settings. And the thing about feelings too, man, is that feelings is attached to perceptions and perspective. So depending on how you see things and understand them and what's your levels of views on them, is going to determine how you feel about them. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have the right understanding about something, then your feelings of it probably going to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Pieces that you need to know. So feelings it can be unreliable unless you train them. You know what I'm saying? Intuition is a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? Intuition is higher sense talking to you. You can feel that. Nick here standing up, that's other shit. You know what I'm saying? Feelings, again, man, shit. They be on the social network nowadays. Everybody can't wait to splash their feelings out. I'd be like, I don't know what y'all on. You know what I'm saying? All that's what that's gonna do. After you tell them they don't even like your posts. You think they care about how you feeling?
Right.
Posts is free to like. It ain't nothing but a button press. You know what I'm saying? Even if I ain't really care for it just to get a love, like, hey, I peeped. It ain't nothing but a button press. And motherfucker won't give you that, and you finna dump your feelings to them about what? They call feel ins, not feel outs. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, real talk.
So, you know, you got to get some of that. This is why I say perspectives on things. You know, it's like this. It's just this stuff that come along, man, that with growth and understanding, man. If you're on a journey to try to find enlightenment and try to find a better way to live life, then there's certain things that you're going to find on that path. You know what I'm saying? If you find yourself comfortable in your ignorance at any point and complacent, then, you know, that's where you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? And you probably going to cause catastrophe on that level because the creator didn't make none of us to become stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Whether we want to appreciate it or not, we're constantly changing and growing every day, even if we don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It's a new wrinkle, it's a new piece of hair fell out or grew in. You know, you're a little bigger, you're a little smarter, you're a little wiser every day. So, you know, change is constant. You know what I'm saying? What's important is how you change. You know what I'm saying? If you allow yourself to change for the better, or if you allow yourself to change for the worse, if you're gonna elevate or you're gonna deflate, you know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe, y'all.
Man,
You know what I'm
say
saying?
that.
Hit that
Say that.
notification
Yeah. Elevator deflate. That's facts, man.
Oh,
Them all
definitely.
facts.
Definitely. Okay, I got another question for y'all. Love languages. That was the one we was doing earlier too, bro. What you think about the love languages? Is that 4 different love languages, 5 different love languages? Do you think people have a lot of time? It seems like people have communication issues already. So I'm just gonna jump out there and say that most of them definitely ain't communicating love properly. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you know, if my love is speaking Chinese and yours speaking English, we probably ain't understanding each other. You know what I'm saying? So you got to figure out love
Maybe we
languages.
need to
What
go
y'all
back to our territories.
Okay, so some understanding, man. Let's start there though. That's understanding. This is understanding start everything. You know what I'm saying? Stop approaching shit from a know-it-all perspective, man. Like people be putting my intelligence, like to speak about that, you know, can be intimidating to people, can be different things, but at core it's just a gift, you know what I'm saying? So you should take time to use it and appreciate it. If you get to access certain levels of thoughts or be around certain people, you know, that help enlighten your life and add value to it, then why would you find that to be a bad thing? You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Right.
crazy. That's just saying statements about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Bible says if you correct a fool, he'll hate you for it. If you correct a wise man, he'll appreciate you. So who wouldn't appreciate somebody that's adding value to their life? If I showed you something that was wrong and taught you something that could improve your life, then why would that be a bad thing? Why would you be upset with that? So I think that that's attached to that
Mm-hmm.
statement too.
Because it wasn't them, 2-3.
Okay, but that's jealousy and all kind of stuff. These things is crazy. You know what's funny about that is that even in every aspect of life, God has given everybody different talents. You know, we might be proficient thinkers. You might be strong as hell. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to do some
Yeah.
other shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got specialties. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to covet nobody else's gift because you don't know the burdens that come with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Right.
What's up?
The assumption that you think you know when you don't. Just like everybody with the retrogrades and the feelings. Like, nigga, that ain't you. I'm alone. No, you ain't, because there's 7 other niggas online that said they was alone too. So you ain't even alone in that. God damn it. Shit.
Matter of fact, I just seen 7 stories that went down the timeline in the last hour. Everybody talking about being alone.
Okay, and there you go. And so
anywhere you go, somebody pumping the same story.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like some of that go back to accountability too.
Yes.
Because
They do.
and I'm just speaking on this specific generation of women. I see girls talking about shit like the soft girl era. I don't know if I cut my bad. The soft girl era and stuff like that. What the hell does that even mean?
What's the soft girl era? You got
soft girl. Listen,
yeah, what is that?
Okay, so to my knowledge, based off their logic, right?
Okay.
They're now mastering, or a man has to make them feel comfortable enough to them, the females mastering their feminineness. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm taking from that is they trying to be like men, or they're forever, for whatever reason, they're in competition with men, right? They want to talk like us. They want to act like us. They want to wear the pants in the relationship. You know, I mean, it's look at all these females.
Yeah.
R-E-E, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't need a man for nothing. I can do it on my own. I don't need this. I don't need that.
Funny.
Yeah, they all are preaching that. They all preaching that.
Until your car break down on the way home and you need a man to change your tire. You don't need
How about the whole women outpopulate men in America? So to 1 last time I checked.
Hey, for real
So
though.
Right.
that's why it's a lot of them in positions where they need somewhere to go and need support, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't that, bro. Them be images they be trying to portray in the lies they be telling, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, where you
Right.
can go, shorty. If
Mm-hmm.
you got an issue with how the creator made stuff, you need to holler at him, not the humans. You know what I'm saying? Like ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Some of the arguments that people have is like arguing about having to eat again. You know, like, oh my God, I gotta eat again. Like, and being confused about if you should put the food in your mouth or your ass is outrageous. You know what I'm saying? It's outrageous. So this is the thing. I say that to say this, man. You know what I'm saying? To break it down to layman terms, if you was born into a particular body, then that's what that is, man. This is back to coveting people's gifts again, man. You not being appreciative of what the creator gave you. You got to find out who you is and what you came to this earth for, and stop letting the powers that be spin you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get back to
Look,
the
they
other
say,
side,
look, they got this word. They got this word they like to
they
throw around called imperfections, right?
okay.
Yeah.
How could it?
They like
How
to
could
say
it
stuff like imperfections.
No, they do. But just
Yeah.
guess what? Let me just interject on that, not to cut you off. With that being said, if there was only what it
Yeah.
said, it was only one perfect person to walk the earth, and that would have been Jesus, and they crucified him for it. So, what would imperfect people know about perfection? Why is that something that you want to do?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Perfect is an illusion. You know what I'm saying? If you get it all right, you just find something else to do because the creator designed you to do certain things.
Yeah.
Your lack of
To
understanding of
be
this
honest, I think imperfections will make a person perfect. Like
okay.
them are more practices than
Yeah.
imperfections. You feel me?
Accepting it. Yeah. Knowing who you are and accepting it.
Okay. Your imperfections are
Yeah.
not really imperfections. Them are your unique things that belong to you. Just like we was talking about different stuff. You have when you born, you got family structure, you
Yep.
got blood, you got design. You can look like somebody. You come from somewhere. If you decide that I don't like the way I look, then you just smutting all your ancestors. Like nigga, all
Right.
y'all been rocking this face.
Right.
And I would just say this face is wrong.
Definitely.
This nose is bigger. My ear ain't right. You should have had a better lip. Like what the? How long you been?
And that go to say like when people be having a identity crisis is really when somebody not cool in their whole flesh. Like they want to be a different walk of life. You know what I'm saying? Like people be having it so backwards.
No, for real.
Huh?
For real. I feel like
No, you said look how many people done it.
Like, look at how many females and how many people is changing, doing all these permanent cosmetic changes to their body and to their face, who was beautiful before, but because for whatever reason, whoever they around or whatever society they in is making them feel subconscious about and insecure about how they look, they messing their whole body up. I ain't gonna say no names, but it's clear as day. Like,
and they out here looking goofy.
And it's crazy. These people looking like completely different people. Because they don't love themselves.
How do you ask somebody?
They are everybody out here.
Right. How do you ask
can't tell nobody with a face that look like an air mattress. You know what I'm saying?
Who don't like themselves? Like you finna go ask this person how they think you look when they don't like themselves. I'll give you more in-depth thought to that to go deeper on that. It's even funnier like that in the societal constraints, bro. Everybody's confused. Boys want to be girls, girls want to be boys, blacks want to be white, whites want to be black. That's funny. Nobody notices that. You know what I'm saying? They're making fun of fat lips and fat asses until they got them. You know what I'm saying? The whole time I'm trying to get a tan and bridge red my hair well by you trying to bleach your skin and get straight hair. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? You don't identify that they see the beauty in you and they're mocking you for that. Like, y'all have to stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Like, the ignorance is dangerous, man. Ignorance is the most dangerous.
I know. Look, I know Lizzo. I know Lizzo get on people's nerves, but she probably, one of the most confident people I done seen that come out and be actually comfortable attacking shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I
to
fuck
put
with
your body out there like that.
I don't
she a
even
knuck.
think it's.
Go ahead.
I don't even think my bad. I ain't mean to cut you off, bro.
Go
Nah, I
ahead.
don't even think. I mean, to an extent,
Go
it's
ahead.
confidence. But I think I think she be letting I think she be letting the haters get to her sometimes too. You know, like if you really comfortable in your own skin and that's
She
really how
do.
you feel, I'm a root you on, especially because you a black queen. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never gonna try to tear nobody down. But however, I'm a good judge of character. I would like to say, feel me? So I can sometimes tell when people just trying to put shit in your face and make it seem like they're confident when really they're the most insecure. And I know when somebody truly like confident and standing on their confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes she just kind of be, you know. But like I said, we all humans. We all see what's being talked about of us.
No,
Some
I
people are a little
man,
more
look, I
emotional.
agree 1,000% of what you said because you can use your confidence as a weapon in the wrong way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it'll
Yeah.
come back and boomerang on you. It'll boomerang on you. That's what it's doing to her right now. Like you said,
Yeah.
she let the internet world get to her, like,
Yeah.
and they be tearing her up. They be lighting
Right.
her up.
That's the day again. You asking them, and they ass ain't being honest with you about shit. Bro, half of them don't like themselves. You know what I'm saying? Half of them is making mockeries of you
Right.
because you successful. It ain't got nothing to do with your weight. It got to do with your success in different variable things. Like bro said last night, if you successful in any endeavors that you take, then you should know that there's a target on your back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So definitely a target on your back, Jack. So you got to be cognitive of that stuff, man. You know, and if you gonna pop out and be confident about your weight,
Mm-hmm.
don't let them tell you nothing. Like you should have thought about that before you popped out. It's too late to pop out and be like, "Hey, I'm bold and bodacious and beautiful," and they be like, "Oh, bitch, you just round and about." And you go back in the house like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm bold." What
Right.
is you talking about? It started with how you felt about yourself, not how they felt about you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it still ends. It's self confidence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't our confidence, they confidence. Let me borrow some of yours, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's your own. So if you don't love yourself, if you don't have certain levels of confidence in yourself without over tipping the cup, then shit, I don't know where you gonna get that from, man. My nuts ain't in nobody else's hands. Ain't nobody else tell me how to be a man, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't gotta check with them about my
Right.
manhood. I already know. You know what I'm saying? The fuck?
Absolutely.
Definitely, definitely. All right, so the next topic of the day, before we go on to some other stuff I have for y'all, is that do they notice if they love you or not in love language? Do they notice it was okay, how I go? What is your love language? And do the people show it to you? Do they notice when you show them your do the people that you love can feel when you give them love? Like, nah, I know that's love, and they secure that you gave them their flowers while they was living in different things, or is it some confusion that you might have in some of your relationships that we could think about improving? Or can we all say unequivocally, like, nah, I'm already good. You know, I give out the love. I'm not holding no grudges about nothing. I'm pretty solid. Because if not, then we all got healing to do, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's important. Before we can get a hold of, we got to heal. You know what I'm saying?
I think personally, did anybody want to go first?
Mm-hmm.
Speak on that.
Go ahead. You got the point.
No,
Nah,
go
yeah.
ahead.
So I think I think we all been. I know me personally, but I think a lot of us been let down. We've been scarred. You know what I'm saying? Um, we've been neglected. You know, we're naturally a displaced ethnicity. You know, because of means that are beyond us. But just to keep it where we at. Um, a lot of us got a lot of healing to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Because no one loves like us. And for certain signs like me and you two, three, we love hard. So when a loved one disappoints us, it's not so much that we're mad at them or mad at the situation. We're more so disappointed because we hold you at such a high standard, just as high as ourselves. Not saying that we necessarily
Expectation.
expect you to do it with what we would do, but it's certain things that we be like, come on now, you know what I'm saying? So whether it's an intimate relationship with a significant other, whether it's just family, um, it's certain things, it's certain healing processes we got to get through. Like it's some people that's so scarred that certain people can show them genuine love and they think it's a trap. You know what I'm saying? Or they think you know, it's a man behind the closed door ready to knock their ass out as soon as they come through. So it's you know, it's a lot of things we
Hey,
gotta learn how to
that's
just
real.
heal from as a people. That's what I think.
Nah, that's nah, real shit, bro. Real shit. Real shit. Because Cody was just speaking on that earlier, that how he was relieved on finally
On
being able
everything.
to love, worrying about those things. You know what I'm saying? Like I finally can love freely. Like I ain't gotta worry like I'm loving you and you finna do me bad. Like, nah, I know we good. Like that's a great feeling. That's good synergy.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, for real.
To be honest with you,
You
man,
know what I'm
it's
saying?
hard
So it's
to
like,
people
when-
it's a long. Oh my bad. Go ahead, bro.
no, I ain't mean it. No, you was already in you was in there. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying, like me personally, and I still got a lot of healing to do. You know, I don't mind being vulnerable with the people when it's things like this, y'all family. You feel me? But me personally, I'm like, man,
That's real.
I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. Like I've experienced some of the shadiest stuff ever. You know, in my relationship, to where
Mm-hmm.
it's like sometimes, you know, you may have made a person feel some type of way and not even necessarily be aware of it, you know. And then with I can't speak on all females, but at least the females I've encountered, they like to weaponize their emotions. And what I mean by that is if you make them feel some type of way, they might tell you it's cool, but best believe they got a counterattack ready for your ass. You feel what I'm saying? They think about
Man.
details. They pick up things that we don't even think about. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that happened last week that we thought wasn't that big of a deal. They thinking about how they gonna get it back in blood, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And I think society as a
Oh, I
whole,
know
not
what you
just
mean.
ladies,
I know what you mean.
yeah, not just ladies, because I don't want to feel like I'm outing them, but society as a whole right now has this type of energy where it's like very tit for tat. You know what I'm saying? You made me feel some type of way, I'm gonna make you feel worse. You did this to me, I'm gonna do it back. Opposed to,
Mm-hmm.
and it's harder sometimes to grow and be the bigger person. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not easier said than
Mm-hmm.
done, but in the long term of it all, it's better for you and the other person. You know, because when you go tit for tat, you gonna crash out just like them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be in the same pit
That's
of
fact.
failure. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what people gotta understand sometimes, man. Um, but yeah, man, it's hard. We all been scarred. We've all been disappointed. We've been let down. Um, you know, we've been betrayed, neglected. Like I was saying, we're naturally already displaced as an ethnicity, as Black people. So when you trying to express your love, whether it's an intimate thing, whatever the case is, it hurts, man. It does hurt for sure. But we got healing to do. We got to heal from that.
Man, that's one. Yeah, we all do. We all do, man. Like
Yeah.
everybody ain't starships and unicorns in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right. Right.
uh everybody be coming in and you know we see people that's together and we may think that nothing going on with them because they just make it look so good that they're together and it's like anybody can do it. Anybody can
Right.
do it. But at the same time,
Right.
it's about who you're doing it with. It's about if they want to do it with you. It's about if later on do you see yourself being able to still be in that position. You know what I'm saying? And like
Absolutely.
it's all about how you plan it and time tells everything for real for anybody. Like
Oh yeah.
I'm a person that like keeping up with time myself. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it's and like you said it earlier too. Like man, you can't get back time. Like time is the most man priceless but valuable thing in the world. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got to put in time to get noticed all across anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, like you got to put in the time to get, you know what I'm saying, that notification from anybody.
Absolutely.
And just being able to have that and being humble and then you getting locked in, you know what I'm saying, on your mission because everybody can say that they know or don't know what they doing. But at the end of the day, you
Yeah.
gotta know what you're doing. It's about not knowing. We past not knowing. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
It's past the not knowing situation.
Absolutely,
Like you
man.
gotta know.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. And some people, I feel like some people just they kind of like robots, man. I don't know if y'all seen the series Westworld, but I be correlating Westworld a lot to what's going on in society today. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't seen it, whenever y'all get a chance, I think it's on Prime
Mm-hmm.
Video. You know what I'm saying?
Let's sing some pieces of it.
Wasn't that the one with
Westworld.
Chris Rock in it?
Nah. Westworld is
There's some shit
it's
they
more like a sci-fi type of drama.
No new ones. No, they books.
It's a series.
Oh,
It's
okay.
based on a movie that came out, I think, in like
I'm gonna look it up.
70s.
Sugar taxes was it? So I know
It's a series. I think it's on HBO. Everybody, Tandy Newton is in there. Clint
Yeah,
Eastwood.
yeah. I know it's on HBO. I just can't remember who was in it. Yeah, it's a gang of people up in there.
Yeah, it's a gang of people in there. I think Jada Pickett is even in there for like an episode or two. It's a lot of good actors and actresses in that joint, man. It's very informative, you know. But once you catch a couple episodes, you'll get to see what I'm saying. Like, okay, I see what he mean by, why he correlated to what's going on today. You know, it's deep, it's dope. I think you'll like it.
Hey, send two black
to check that out for sure.
Cody.
All right, bet I'm about to hit him right now. I got you.
Yeah, it's that. Oh yeah, we finna have fun now. It's gonna be all jokes now. We getting other. Here comes Shy Job. Look, last night we
this
was
dude be
bumping
wilding, man. I love his ass though. He be clowning, man. He put the spice in everything, man. Like he wake it up. Like we be on here, you know what I'm saying? We jog into the situation and then when he get in here, he just come full speed running already.
Yeah.
He funny as hell. You gonna see Scorpion funny. You know, we be having jokes. It's his strong views and his energy that's great. You know what I'm saying? They get a platform to bounce off of. You know what I'm saying? The 2-3 and the Cap, we be reserved with our views because we don't be wanting to go there. The Scorpion don't give a fuck about going there. You know what I'm saying? So he lives there. Like
man. What you be doing now though, Niqo? What you be on, man? You don't be doing nothing right now?
Oh man, I'm working on a new project I'm about to drop on my birthday. I got 2 projects dropping though in the next couple weeks. I got one dropping September 23rd. I'm gonna drop 2 visuals as well. I got something else.
That's my pop's birthday.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Halloween, I'm dropping a little 5-song EP. My 23rd birthday is November 23rd. So I'm dropping this little documentary, little movie I got. And I'm dropping a 12-song project. I got some shit going on. I'm now the new brand ambassador for Sergio Tacchini. You know what I'm saying? So we got some shit in the works.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Working with a couple of young
gonna stay glued in on you, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Me and ESPN got something on the way. Mikey Williams, Robert Dillingham, shout out to them dudes. Shout out to all the young high school hoopers, college hoopers. I've been helping the youth get their NIL money and their NIL deals. You know what I'm saying? My boy Keyshawn Smith playing receiver up at Miami. You know what I'm saying? He balling right now. So, I got my hands in a little bit of everything.
Okay.
But as far as music, I got some new music and some new content on the way for sure.
Man, y'all here, man. Y'all tapped into goodsynergy right now, man. Like I said, man, we got superstar talent in the building. You feel me, little Niqo, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always a blessing when we get people to slide through like this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get to see that everybody in the world that's tied into that type of business ain't secluded. Like it's cool to be away, but you got to be tapped into the world sometime because you'll miss out on something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always gems all the way around. You know what I mean?
That's something I'm still learning too. Sometimes I be feeling like I'm getting old. I be out of touch with some of the things that be going on. It move a little more fast paced now, but I'm still learning as I go along too. For sure. Oh
yeah, I agree with you, man. I've been doing music for a while too, man. I'm from the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? I moved out here from Indiana in 2016. Been living out here on the West Coast, man. I just got back into my whole everything, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I'm about to, try to do a little bit.
Most definitely. That's what's up, man.
They said,
I'm not gonna take you in for your charge.
You didn't lock
Yeah,
in.
we what we doing, man? We
look, we was
we
just,
ain't doing no
we was,
music or nothing. We doing some beats or what?
look, we doing beats.
Shit,
Come on, you know the beat man to do it. I was just
Y'all
looking at
y'all recording something or what?
We was. I was just talking to the homie. He said Illinois dropped a new bill out there, the Illinois Safety Act, detainable offenses.
Oh, you heard about that? Yeah, that's crazy to me. Why is they? It's like, listen,
What they
they're not trying to hide nothing no more. You know, it used to be like a little. You got to peek behind the curtains to kind of see what they doing. They said, "Fuck this curtain, nigga. We don't need this shit. Get this shit out of here. You know? Who gonna stop us?" You know what I'm saying? That's what it feel like.
They just reached over there and said they just pulled it right down.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't disguising nothing. We outside.
Illinois Safety Act, non-detainable offenses, nigga. Aggravated battery, aggravated DUI, aggravated fleeing, arson, burglary, drug-induced homicide, intimidation, kidnapping, robbery, second-degree murder, and threatening a public official. So you can't arrest them for that no more?
At all.
Right.
They gonna send
That's crazy.
Chicago off the rails, and then they just passed another bill that said Illinois mayors dropped the hammer on new state law eliminating cash bails. No more cash bails, bro. That's gonna hurt feelings, bro. So, what is the streets of Chicago
niggas
gonna
about to
look
be
like?
in there just they about to not be home, and niggas gonna be mad to get some plastic. They better tell their family to get some plastic right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
Chicago is outrageous, bro.
Man, you think about look, this take you back into history where what's that one state they wiped out like that? The Holocaust or something like that?
The Holocaust
was it Black Wall Street? Wasn't it Black Wall Street?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know?
You talking about
I'm talking about they took over everything.
Oh, you talking about Black Wall Street?
Man, that's what that sound like.
It do.
Man, whichever went after one.
See, and you know what
Where
it
the
is?
whole they took over all the businesses, like every business. You said it was Oklahoma?
Yeah. Rosewood.
Burnt it down?
Yeah.
Something like that. Wasn't that what it is? 2-3?
Man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was Oklahoma, Rosewood, all that area. Don't be doing that. They don't like that shit. Oh yeah, this was the beats that he was making earlier. I don't know
That's
what
they sound like they trying to do. They trying to let that happen in a different way in Chicago. They already know not being able to lock people up for stuff like that. That's already putting in different types of leases and shit to happen.
People got to remember, and they don't get me wrong, the murder rate is still high up there, but it ain't how it was in 2014, 2016, because more people are starting to get some money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people then came home.
Mm-hmm.
And they start prioritizing their time a little bit more wiser because they see what's going on. You know, and we got family out there. I know people out there, so you know, I kind of see what be going on. It was a situation where my cousins was really supposed to go to jail for a very long time, and the police pulled them over. I think they probably had like 15 guns there, shit that they wasn't never supposed to get their hands on. And the police took the guns and let them go on about their business because there was some situations going on with some people they was into it with allegedly. They took the guns and said, now y'all can't retaliate and let them go on about their day.
Okay.
So, you know, that alone lets
we all know that the police was putting guns out there.
Yeah, they on a different type of time. You know what I'm saying? They on a different type of time right now. And it's a lot of young people that was out here doing all the wildness that's getting some money now, taking away from themselves. You look at King Von. King Von was not no rapper before he got locked up, bro. King Von was a gangster. Rest in peace to Von. You feel me? But it's a lot of people that's coming home and getting second chances, and they starting to make something a little more constructive of their life.
You know, because when they sit your ass down
in the streets, you got the type of power to change the narrative. You understand what I'm saying?
When they sit that ass down, you get to think. You can't run around. You will learn to do shit.
Right. King Von went and bust down $100,000
That part.
in no block. He ain't go get them niggas 100,000 guns. You see what I'm saying? So it's certain things and there's certain
That's
pieces
fact.
to the puzzle that have that type of influence over the ones that's out here doing all the willing and dealing that can try to change the narrative and get them on a more constructive path that makes sense. Don't nothing start without no money. You can't go to war without no money. You can't fight no case without no money. Nigga, you can't even die without no money. You know what I'm saying? The cost of funerals and burials is increasing by the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing.
That's fact.
I think starting to realize.
You got to be ready.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk.
Man, you ain't never lied that. Say you can't go out without no money.
You can't. You can't.
You know, that's real though, man. You want to go out. You damn want to go out a billionaire. Man, if I was Dr. Dre and them, I'd be happy as hell I made it to that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a blessing. I'm sure they probably wake up sometimes like, is this even really going on? Like, I'm really here still?
Man.
That's a blessing for sure. For sure.
Nah, man, definitely.
No, Dave Chappelle said something. Dave Chappelle said some gems the other day. He said, man, when your life is dope, man, you do dope shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Facts. You know, you got to create that energy. You got to cultivate a positive mind state. You got to detox from some of that bullshit that you be pumping through your system for, you know, for whether it's the food, whether it's the shit that you feed your mind or your spiritual intake. You know, you got to be cognizant of all those things. Because if them systems ain't in harmony, then you're going to find disease. So definitely got to take time to learn and understand the systems. You know what I'm saying? Exercise and running, like bro said, is like the greatest shit ever, bro. Sometimes, like when you get stressed or something, you gotta go take you a walk, go take you a run, jog real quick. It'll help release the endorphins you need to reset. You know what I'm saying? So during the retrograde, y'all go get some more exercise. You know what I'm saying? Go move them thighs. Get some exercise.
Right.
We got 3 viewers.
Crazy, 2, 3.
We up today. What's up, 2, 3?
One of my homeboys hit me
man.
about a vegan restaurant. He stay out in Atlanta. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So I'm like, what's up, bro? You thinking about going vegan? He said, nah, the bitches like it when you go vegan.
Ha! Yeah,
so
because
I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy. I'm thinking he about to, pick my brain for what he want to go grocery shopping with first. What's some of the, something.
Bitches like it when you go vegan, nigga, because you're gonna have more.
That's how it go. They following what the ladies do, and I don't even think all the ladies is all the way vegan like that. I'm not vegan. I tried it. I'm pescatarian though, but I did try going plant based. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's almost like it's almost kind of like drugs. You go through withdrawals sometimes. You
definitely go through withdrawal.
The cold turkey on my first try. But
you're not. I'm just. No, I said try to go cold turkey. Nah, bro. You been eating that shit your whole life, bro. I go through that, bro. Like back and forth. Right. But as you start to educate yourself, you just gotta find the healthier stuff. You gotta start to think about the equation that is this good for me or is it good to me? Because taste is an acquired attribute that you taught yourself to have. Unless you have an allergic reactions to actual food, you have to know that when your body be like get to tripping on certain shit, that's just your body trying to tell you what to do. Just like you said with the withdrawals. All of us is on sugar and salt. Try to go 30 days without some sugar. Watch you go through withdrawals like a crackhead. Yeah. Man, come on, man. Let's give me a little lick, nigga.
Hey man, come on, man. Just give it to me, man.
Come on, man. Everybody got something sweet.
Right. I was just about to say that. I always that kind of helped me stay a little more balanced. Whenever I hear somebody say, "Oh man, I need something sweet," or "Oh, I need this." First of all, you need something sweet.
You want something sweet.
You need.
You know that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me personally, I never really been big on sweets like that. Like as a kid, they used to say I was weird because all the little candy we get for Valentine's Day or little holidays, I'd be selling them for 25 cents a piece, bro. I never really had a sweet tooth like that, so I'm kind of blessed in that area. Unless I just got the munchies or something, I'm high. Other than that, I ain't never really had that problem. So, as far as certain foods, certain meats, and certain things, like I haven't eaten red meat or pork since I was probably about 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of cool too. But chicken, I love chicken, baked, grilled, fried. You know what I'm saying? That was one of my hardest things to try to cut out. I think the last time I had some chicken was probably like the last week of August, maybe middle of August. It was the middle of August. But that stuff, certain chicken. Well, not certain chicken, but chicken as a whole. Just certain meats I try to stay away from. But I've been pescatarian since the first of this month. Officially. So I'm trying to push through. I got my little plant-based and pesky meal preps. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing is discipline. Like I said,
I'm trying to get this guy to come through with these burger patties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, look, it's discipline, bro. It's definitely that in learning. You got to put the other stuff there. When you tell most people to eat vegetarian, they name some fruits and vegetables, name me 10 or 11 fruits and vegetables, they probably can't, bro. They're going to probably hit you with mixing them up and all that. So, it's over 70,000 edible fruits and vegetables on the earth. You just got to expand your palate. You got to go educate yourself. Most of the lies they tell you is bullshit. Like, okay, I'm gonna drink the milk so I can get calcium. Mm-hmm. Well, the cows actually get calcium from eating the grass. You know what I'm saying? And so when you consume the milk, that's a whole different species than what you are. So your body doesn't really know how to digest that or what to do with that. Like, what the fuck you just do to me? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be cognitive of the stuff you put in your body. This is what I be telling people too, man. Just pay attention to how you feel after you eat shit. I love chicken too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was a chicken loving motherfucker, like a motherfucker, until I started to learn that the chicken was registered like cigarettes, like arsenic, like other shit, bro. And then on top of it, even if we could get free range chicken, which would be different, the chickens and foods that we get now are injected with hormones and additives and so much shit, bro, that you got to think about if you want to be healthy and live long life, best you can in health, then you got to be cognitive of how you take care of your temple. You know what I'm saying? So you got to educate yourself on that. And most of the time, people will spend like, I got $1,000 to get this new iPhone, but when it comes time to give me something to eat, I'm gonna go buy me a 99-cent burger. I'm gonna play myself cheap. You know what I'm saying? I went and spent $30,000 on my chain. I got this on that, but I'm at Roscoe's eating horrible food. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, you gotta open your eyes. That you eat and all that shit has an effect on your whole ecosystem. Your body is an ecosystem. So if you ain't putting the right stuff in your ecosystem, it's gonna do that. Itis ain't nothing but your body trying to digest all the foreign objects you put in it, and it makes a decision on putting your ass to sleep while it processes all this bullshit you put in it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you go to sleep with
itis. It's crazy. Every food that you eat, got something in it that'll make you go to sleep, period.
Okay, so if you become cognitive of the nutrients and stuff that you put in your body, gorillas eat over 60 to 70 pounds worth of fruits and vegetables in a day, bro, and they'll beat your ass. Like you talk about vegan, you know what I'm saying? Elephants, biggest, eat as much of that shit as you want, and it won't cause the side effects. This is the problem. Western medicine and Western views aren't into fixing problems. They're only into putting band-aids on them. I tell you to stop doing the sin, but that's not profitable. I could much rather show you how you can do the sin longer. Like, what the fuck? This is crazy. My people will perish from a lack of knowledge. If you don't know the ledge, you're going to fall off of it. You got to know the ledge. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point, Jack. And they don't. They want to be lazy. The time you spend, you can choose how you market your time as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, you can spend an hour watching Netflix. You can spend an hour looking at YouTube videos, or you can spend an hour acquiring some knowledge and learning how to cook some new dishes and where to find some new exotic fruits at, or doing an exercise or something, or taking time to meditate and listen to your mind and your body and to see what it's going to tell you, because it'll tell you when it needs shit. You know, your body talks to you. It says, hey, I'm low on gas. And then you got to think about when you eat food. I always tell people this: when you eat food, it's like putting fuel in your tank. If you filled your car with gas and then it made your car not drive, then I'm going to say you put the wrong gas in. You know what I'm saying? You can't put transmission fluid in the radio. What the fuck is you doing? I wonder why your shit running funny.
That's like they
your
say
body,
every car got their own oil.
okay.
All that.
Yeah.
Because you got different velocities. So this is the same thing like your body. Different people need different shit. You might need more vitamin A's. You might be short on your iron. You might need this. But your body tries to tell you so. If you slowly communicate and learn that communication as opposed to worrying about what everybody else saying, I'm pretty sure you can find more happiness and you can create a world of heaven on earth. You know what I'm saying? By slowly choosing the elements and the things that you allow into your atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? The things that you allow to give energy to. The best way to defeat a negative thought is at the beginning. Don't feed it. You know what I'm saying? Starve the negative thought like you starve the thought to get up and go exercise. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They don't even understand. It's all a consumption. People got this misunderstanding that what you consume is just what you eat and drink. No, it's what you think about. It's what you look at. It's what you read at. It's what you choose to do. It's the company you choose to keep. It's way deeper than just, you know, what's going down orally. You know what I'm saying? So people got to understand that too. That's why, like I say, when people post all these positive affirmations and all of this stuff, but they never put the work in, they turn around and entertain all the negative shit. I try to tell them the same way you think you manifesting things for the better, you can manifest things for the worse as well. So you got to be understanding, self-aware of the energy you're putting out and the energy you consuming.
Facts. Just like the girls you humping.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the shit you doing. It's not just sexually transmitted disease, it's spiritually transmitted disease.
Yeah.
I'm saying you wondering why you confused and you got a lot of strife now. You just picked up a deity with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cut that shit out.
That's real. Real shit. Real talk.
Your value systems, the humans' value systems been in a rate lately. You know, I don't know what they've been focusing on, but the algorithm only reward what you want. And I used to have an issue with, like, why do basketball players get paid more than teachers when teachers have a job to do this? But that's because, nigga, that's what people want to do. That's their entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So they don't value sending them kids learning something. You know what I'm saying? They value you making them feel good and cracking jokes, all that. That's why the entertainment industry is so booming. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's trying to find a break from the hell of reality that they created for themselves.
Exactly. Thank you.
This is why we got a big nut houses all do drugs and shit and get high. You know what I'm saying? It's the factory settings.
Right.
Why everybody on pills? Why everybody on that? Like, go exercise. Go get your mind right. Go the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got to put the work in if you want the shirt. If you don't do the work, you shouldn't be looking for the shirt. If you don't do no push-ups, you ain't exercise. Like you said with the posters, if you ain't put the action behind the faith without work is useless. You know what I'm saying? You got to put the work in for the faith to manifest. So, you know, that's just like having a seed in your head waiting on it to grow. It's got to be put in the dirt. It's got to be watered and nurtured. You know what I'm saying? You got to give it a shit.
Right.
Like 3 cents. So, just to understand this, man, and shit, man. But shit, let me see something, man. I was trying to think, what was our other topic we wanted to talk about? Quan, you got anything you want to add? We've been having a silent bull over here the whole time, y'all. He just been
He just look like he just soaking it in.
All right, he is. He said he ready to talk on the beats. He said that's his form of communications is on beats, nigga. Right.
I like that.
Go ahead and communicate a little bit with the cat. We're gonna have a little segment of that. Go ahead, go crazy, boys. I'm gonna get some of that. I'm gonna go find me some of nibble on white.
You might even get me to play something.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have our first creation, nigga. the two beat engineers crafting off the slide. It's never been had before.
Also, we're gonna be doing some stuff too coming up called No Location. I'm
Yeah, we're
actually
gonna
making a logo right now.
right, and we're gonna let y'all in on the schematics of that soon later. Once we get all logistics covered, y'all definitely gonna want to be a part of it. All right, we getting new beats made, y'all on the fly. So that's what we on today again. Another segment. We doing new beats on the fly. We gonna see how it's made. We gonna cook a recipe it up. You know what I'm saying? Chop it, screw it. We gonna give them that 3-6 mafia.
Yes, sir.
Them my folks. So when I'm in
We're
Memphis,
gonna
Tennessee,
definitely give you something.
mafia, mafia.
Don't clip us, Juicy J. Don't clip us.
Don't clip us, Jay. I fuck with you the long way. I fuck with Paul all the time, bro. Bad sentence. What you mean? Mafia, bring it, boy.
Right.
Yeah, man. Now y'all see what our silent viewer been here for. This he gonna make some beats for y'all real quick. We got Captain Gray doing that, and we got the maestro on the mic over there, little Niqo. So, we got a whole environment of creative people. Like I said, the talent's passed around. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with orating words, but these gentlemen all possess other talents that I have yet to acquire. So I definitely like watching them display their talents and take the time to acquire. Finish beats. If you make a cold enough beat, then Niqo might want to fuck with the beat. You might slide cuz the beat, slide somebody to be watching the tube. I don't know. Let's get this shit done.
Never know what's gonna happen
Totally.
on Good Synergy.
Never know. So that citrus. Mix it down, master it up. Give a fuck. Oh yeah, I was trying to do that the other day. Make the beats live.
I wonder what this dude Too Black Too Strong doing there going on, man. Taking a nap. It is nighttime over there.
What's crazy to me is why is all these niggas feeling sorry in the morning for the queen? There ain't no queen of ours. You niggas like from England?
Man, she ran like 9-10 countries.
People so confused. They won't stop to think about it. 30 million
And the
people.
law, and it's the law that they got over there. It's all they got over there already that when they die like that, they got to take 10 days of mourning, period. Like everything's shut down. Then, they got to figure out who going to run what. Huh?
I'm saying, like, I'm just saying people in America act like it's such a tragedy. They don't got nothing. Do you know what this woman is responsible of? But you start seeing all of this. Like, you feel me? I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I mean, I don't live in England or nowhere around there. So, you know, my
Me neither.
answer is
I'm speaking on Black Americans, bro. I ain't even speaking on them. And even the black people in England is still not feeling that neither. That's something they got to do.
yeah.
I don't know what goes on in England. I've never been out there. I don't know. But
Right.
for the people here,
They got to figure it out, though.
Sympathizing and shit, and y'all don't even. That's like some. It just. You know, I can't help but correlate that to modern day slavery.
Oh, yeah. They know what they're doing. What about somebody muted the beat out?
That was my ass. Nah, man, the queen, the whole monarch of England finna change, man. They gonna lose all them countries they had control over. Jamaica.
Oh, yeah, they about to escape.
Yeah, all that shit over with. That's gonna hit them pockets. What you talking about?
Oh, bad, very bad. And they might be coming for they get back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit.
They deserve to be that way. They deserve to be alone anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, man, the world is a different landscape anyway, so shit. That's just the facts of life.
I be trying to figure out how they keep shit like 30 million people starving in Yemen and everything that's going on in Congo and Greece, that flood in Greece.
No.
Like, how do you like stop? How does the world not find out about that? No. It's 30 million people starving, and y'all got the power to make sure it don't make world news. That's crazy.
You know, they hide certain stuff because they don't got enough coverage to hold it. That's why you got to damn near be over in them kind of spots and be tuning into that. They gonna find whatever though. They gonna find what they want that's gonna be more captivating. They can always but they don't even be caring for it because it ain't enough coverage on it already. Because wherever it's at, ain't nobody covering it.
Yeah,
it's crazy how the world go.
Yeah, real talk.
Media run a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's real.
Like, think about this. Like, how many times you can call the news out for being wrong with the weather?
Right.
Just as small as that. Like, they ain't never right. I don't expect the weather to never be right.
No, it's crazy. I was just thinking that myself. Like, how do they even determine the forecast? They gotta have it's scientists or something that do shit like that.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, man, believe it or not, it can rain in one spot and then never rain nowhere else. Like, You know,
Oh yeah, I believe that.
like it'll be
I
dry.
remember
Like
I was
somebody will be caught. Like last night, like the other like 2 nights ago, my homegirl hit me. She was like, "Hey, G, your lights is off," and I'm like, "No, I got power over here." She like, "Man, my power is out." She like, "Everybody power over here out on the block." I'm like, "I don't know." I'm like,
that's crazy.
I'm chilling, you know.
Yeah, nah, I've done something like I think I was in Texas somewhere. I might have been in Houston, and I was at a stoplight, right? Stoplight, like now it's an overcast, but it's like slightly overcast. You can still kind of see the sun. Man, I drive through the next light, and I kid you not, it start raining as soon as I drove through the next light. Like on the other side of the street, it wasn't even raining. But once you drive through this light, now it's raining all of a sudden. Shit was crazy. I ain't
That'd
never
be
seen that.
crazy.
I'm for real. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. I thought I was tripping.
Man, where I come from in the Midwest, we get all 4 seasons, right? So it's like when certain stuff be happening out here, I be already in tune with it.
Right. I'm pretty sure you already know how that goes.
Look, man, I'm from South Bend, Indiana, man. We get the most horriblest weather ever.
Yeah, I heard about that. I had a cousin that was playing football at Notre Dame. He used to tell me about that shit.
Who was that?
What's happening?
Who your cousin?
His name Tyrese Goodwin. I think he played back in like 2008. Graduated in 08.
He was a wide receiver, wasn't he?
Yep, receiver, tight end. He was pretty big. I think he's like 6'5", 230.
Yeah. Yeah, yep. I already know who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That was back in almost like 2012 or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. It was I think he graduated like a year or two before they had that undefeated season. I know they wound up losing to Bama, but it was like right before that.
Yeah, my homie, Jamoris Slaughter, Armando Allen, like all them, like I'm really cool with them dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We hung out with all them, man. We always hung out with them.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Go.
I'm gonna need Quan to turn it up.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Can you have what?
Go. 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 Go.
So now I'm about to open up mine, man. I want to play a little bit too. Why not?
Go. Go.
Let me see.
Go. 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 Go.
Let me see it.
Go.
Yeah, let us do 2 at a time. I'm about to try some epic shit. Y'all live, man. Once again on Good Synergy, man. We got little Niqo in the building tapping in with us, man. We spitting game on through this motherfucker, man. I'm sure y'all should be tuned in by now. Appreciate y'all keeping your eyes glued. As y'all see, we in here getting the creation going, you know what I'm saying? Tuesday vibes. If you ain't doing nothing, man, with your day period, man, you need to find something.
That part.
Go. Go.
Did I not say that? I'm about to hop in, man. I'm about to see if they're gonna let us put 2 shares up there at once.
Oh, okay. Get it in then.
I'm about to see if they're gonna let us do it. I see they might. Oh, they hating. They won't let me do it.
Mm.
Oh no, they ain't got us. Damn. Hey Quan, I'm about to play something for y'all real quick. Let me get some of that quick play. Oh yeah. That's what I'm gonna do for sure. Here we go. Quit playing with y'all, man.
That. Oh, he switched it. Oh, he's showing his now. Oh, okay. He using fully loops for a different program. That's loops too. Oh, okay. Background. You change your background there. You finish yours up.
I was just playing something real quick. I'm about to give it back to him.
No, I'm good. I'm coming to peep it out, Jack. I ain't seen the green background in Fruity Loops. I mean, I told you I like creation. I'm like, how the background get green, nigga? Oh, okay. Turn my background a different color. What else you can do? Ugh! It sound low. Oh yeah, that's cool. Beat, beat mix offs. Got two engineers over here making beats off the top. Let's go. I love it, Jack.
You said what?
I said I love the engineers in here making beats off scratches, nigga. That's what's up, nigga. Beats getting played. I love it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I need to learn how to get in here and play too, nigga. I want to learn how to make some beats, nigga. I want to pop out on the scene and be like, beep, 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 beep. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Des? I go crazy. What's y'all on? Had to have me free, get the boom, 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 get the beating on this thing and start with my feet, nigga, like old Negro spirituals.
Oh man.
But Niqo ass go.
I got one more. I'm gonna play one more.
Done.
I think he in
Oh,
here vibing still.
I knew he was somewhere around there. I just was checking. He was silent over there. I had checked on 2-3 the hybrid creature.
I think this one of them. It's one of them R&B joints. This the beat that's playing in the background. This might be that good synergy theme music when you come in. You got to come in here feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Ready to get loose. You feel me?
Ready to get loose
This right here. This some of that.
without no
Yeah,
loose.
you come in, you gonna feel it.
Mm. Hey
So
man,
these
thank y'all
motherfuckers
for
over
y'all
there.
viewing this shit. Go like and subscribe, man, and then hit the notification button, goddamn
That part.
Oh yeah, please do that. No, that ain't the one. Sorry about that, y'all.
Oh,
That
that
was a
one got all
mistake.
kind of shit. You got cosmic spinners in there and bright lights and shit. Look, what the fuck was that? Goddamn
Yeah.
lava. Look like lava.
Shit, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. That's just a little bit of something that we be doing over here on this side.
Yeah, it's hard.
Just a little bit of
Oh
something.
yeah.
That's the song you'll hear in the background on here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got it all the way mixed down yet, but it's ready,
All
damn near.
right, bet. I like it, man. It's cool, little mellow. I was just zoning out. I was just finna go to zone out, but we gotta go to
Close YouTube.
yeah. Did I? I think so.
I got him. I got him back on there.
You need that's you. You should be back on screen.
Yeah, I'm off of there.
What you making me, bro?
Just making shit.
All right. All right, well look. Y'all want to close out the cast with this last little part of the beat? I'm gonna go cook something to eat. I don't know
What's
how
that?
y'all feel, man. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and find some vegan
I mean,
plant-based shit. I got like a bunch of plant-based things. I think about making some juice. I want to switch my camera over. I wish I could do it on the kitchen while I go cook me some juice. Got to try that kind of stuff.
how about they breaking up so everybody get what they need to get. We can catch up later
Okay,
on. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Too Strong gonna have something to
yeah,
say when he come back through.
definitely gonna have something to say. He has always got something to say. Nah, we could log back in. We could do another one on another topic tonight, gentlemen. I'm with that. I'm with that. Let me
Oh
stop
yeah.
sharing that. All
Hey
right,
Niqo,
so
as
look,
always, man, a pleasure hopping in. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Man, likewise, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all 100%.
man, we appreciate you sliding through to
Already, brother.
gracing us magnificent presence. You know what I'm saying? Good look on the love, and it's always a beautiful conversation with you, family. You know what I'm saying? We always have a higher level thought to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So thanks for being a guest on the synergy, bro. Come back through sooner than later. Quan, thank you for sliding
Yes,
through, bro.
sir.
Oh, still.
Hold still.
Man,
He's
homie
been
Quan,
doing
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Hold still.
Look, this
Huh?
nigga, I forgot that's this nigga's name.
Hold still.
Hold still. His name is Hold Still. The nigga
You know what I'm
been doing
saying?
this shit the whole time.
Yes, sir. The whole time.
You funny as hell, Hold Still, folks. That was the greatest embodiment of the name. Nigga. What the fuck, Hold Still, nigga. That's what I've been doing. Hey, y'all, thanks for tuning in to Good Synergy, man. High energy. We'll see y'all later on, man. Peace,
All right,
blessings.
man. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Love.